Right, ding ding, round 2. Ken sorted out the Triumph suspension now, so we're going to have a play on some nice twisty roads. Say hello, Ken.
Hello, mate.
So we're going to have a play on the old speed triple again and just see if he's sorted it out. It looks like he sorted it out on the track day, doesn't it? Look at that. And he's going to be riding my Toblerone. What a day. Oh, this seat is so comfortable, it's ridiculous. Well, it starts, and so does mine. Okay, let's go and have a play. That really is so much smoother than the Tuono. This handle's better already. I've done 30 feet. We're going to be taking the bike to a place called Langer Bends. I assume calling it Langer Bends means that it's got bends. And then we can have a little play on this baby, can't we? It's definitely a more comfortable riding position, there's no doubt about it. You sit into the bike a little bit more. And I'm going to say it again, this needs a set of cams on it. Get these standard exhausts off. There goes Ken in my mirror, look, right up my chuff. That Tuono does look nice from the front. Still not sure about this Dame Edna Everidge thing that's going off. And you get the Triumph owners saying that the Tuono is ugly. But I think it looks a little bit like Bumblebee from the Transformers. The gearbox is really sweet on this changing down. There's no clunking or banging at all. Here goes Ken on the Toblerone. I think we might have a play here. Yes, he's invited me to come with him. Oh, that does sound nice. There we go, Langer Bends. I can't remember the last time I went down here, so it was a while ago. Quite a tight one here, Kenny, you be careful, baby. Ooh, that twitched on me there. The thing is, there is a bit of a lift in the road on this. He's on a mission, is Ken. Bloody hell. That's nice. Oh, looks like my microphone bit's fallen off, look. Right, people were complaining last time, Ken, that you couldn't hear, that they couldn't hear you. Here's the microphone. Say hello, Ken.
Hello, Ken.
Right, go on then, you first.
I still enjoyed it a lot, but I had to get rid of this thing. Only bloody throttle would do me head in.
That's my palm rest, by the way. That's what I use because I've got wimpy little thin wrists.
Around them bends, I'm trying to still gain that off and put it down my jacket, otherwise you want to come anywhere near me.
That's what it was. So Ken was riding one-handed then. That's what it was. Here they are.
Still nice, you know, but I think that's come up, the gap's got it closer because of that suspension setting.
Big time. Hello. That just shows how much they're reading the road, doesn't it? Hello, everybody. Hello. like we're playing catch up now. Yeah, the steering, it's almost like the steering needs a damper. It's just shaking its head at me. But the back end is definitely better now. It's not looking like it wants to give up on me. Right.
Like I said earlier, I think the gap's getting closer.
It's your front end now that needs sorting.
Is it a bit back?
Have you noticed it's a bit twitchy on the steering?
Yeah.
The back end's lovely.
Yeah.
It's not chucking you anymore.
Yeah. What do you suggest on the front end then? A bit stiffer?
Well,
or...
I don't know. I mean, ideally, I'd say a steering damper.
Yeah.
Because at the speeds that it's doing it at, it's over the bump, and you can almost. At one point, it went like that on me, but that might have just been the bad surface on the road.
Right.
But that back end's sorted now. That is 1000% better.
Yeah. When you come by me, I could keep with you. No way could have come by you.
No.
Yeah, I could have kept with you, but
I was struggling when you buggered off on that bloody thing. Yeah, that suits you, mate.
Yeah.
It's a lot better looking than that thing.
Just
Starting to
just
fight.
takes a bit of getting used to that gearbox for one. You know how you load? Sometimes you load your gears.
It just changes, doesn't it?
Goes. As soon as you go to load it, that's changed. And you go away, yeah. Oh.
It's amazing, isn't it?
But,
that is a lovely bike, though. As I say, I mean, that's for general riding. It is. It's a slightly better bike. It really is.
like I say,
And I'm not being biased, you bloody Triumph junter.
Like I say, I'll have a look at that front end, because I ain't really done any high speeds.
Yeah.
Since I've adjusted it.
Oh, it might even be the shocks or something. Maybe need the suspension taken up a little bit.
I have heard that they put some different springs in them.
Right.
They might.
That might explain it then.
I'm quite like you say. I'm well happy with the back end now. The front end's better.
Yeah.
But it's not as good as that. I mean, that's straight line. I didn't feel any of them bumps at all. Whereas on that, maybe you might feel.
I felt it on the front end, but the back end's so much better on that. Arrow cans, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just keep saying it. Arrows.
I'm going to go to Santa.
Santa? Hello, Sue. Can Ken have some arrows, please?
That looked good. I mean, he was definitely getting it over well.
You don't have to ask Santa.
He was getting that over really well.
Really?
Really well, yeah. It was coming over really.
I was trying to look cool while cacking
I was
myself.
thinking, bloody hell, he looks good on that. It really was, honest.
I was actually saying on that left-hander, Ken, you trash my bike. I don't care how big you are. I'll jump on your ashes. Right.
I'm just a bit wary of some of the bends, and if you know when
Yeah,
you don't know them.
I didn't know
I'd
them.
rather be a little bit wary than end up in the edge road.
Yeah, definitely.
Always. But no, good.
So which one looks better then? The
better.
Tuono or Dame Edna Everidge? I'm not being biased.
That's tough. Sure.
The evil-looking Transformer Tuono or the Dame Edna Everidge, all that's missing is a peacock feather sticking out the side.
Yeah, I've got to say that I'm partial to a bit of colour, so the red looks better on the fly path.
It does look nice on red.
However, Tuono sounds better on the fly path.
Yeah, arrows.
Yeah, you need some cans, Ken.
The chances are, if you get cans on it, Ken, and sort the front end out, I'll probably sell the Tuono and get a Triumph. How's that? Oh, and Ken had it on the road map as well. Let's put it onto track. And so that's on track now. See, there's sport mode, there's road mode, track mode. Right. Let's go and have a little play on this. This does definitely feel sharper than the Triumph. And I know the Triumph's a really quick bike, but it's just the way it delivers the power that's really nice. It's a very, very sharp throttle on this. the Ben's still better than the Triumph, but it's only the front end on the Triumph that's the problem now. Just remember, people, if you're going to have fun out in the countryside, just try and respect the 30 speed limits at least. You know, we can't obviously stop you from doing what you want to do, but as I say, there's a time and a place. And when you've got things like animals and you've got cars and built-up areas, you know, it is 30 for a reason. You see, this is where this bike doesn't come on song. I'm in third gear and I'm holding the throttle absolutely solid, and it's not happy on that fuel injection at all. So, as a conclusion, I would say that Triumph of Ken's is 1,000,000% better than it was. He's definitely sorted the back suspension out, and he's looking at possibly putting some stiffer springs in the front, which apparently some Triumph owners say it needs. I would say if I had to have one bike, same as before, it would be the Triumph. But because I'm in a fortunate position where A, I can afford this, and B, I don't need to commute to work on it, I've got my Pan-European for doing that. A Sunday toy, I'm going to have this. And I've not ridden the Speed Triple R, which is a similar sort of price, but I've also heard a report of somebody saying that for the extra money they'd rather just stick to the Speed Triple, because it's really a fantastic bike. But for grin factor, personally, I think this is the baby.